blueprints. I know just the concept of this game and nothing else. I know that it's like a walking sim where you pick rooms. Hello. I know what the premise is. Um, I hope the audio balance is good. I suppose we'll hear. I click the big button to watch the intro movie together. It is in fact fencing time. Also, hi. See you over there.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in, and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate.
Oh, it only has 45
the
rooms.
location of the room
I
has
didn't
been
know
kept
that.
secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
That's a very good, strong, solid intro. I feel like I'm watching a movie. Also, hi Pyrexia. Hi. Been a minute. I mean, it's like the land around the house, I would assume. And everything in the house. Oh, to be a mysterious distant relative with a house full of mysterious rooms. Oh, it just drops me right in here. One thing I... No, wait. Forgot I have a mouse that lets me do that. Do I have a finite amount of steps? The very normal not murder forest nearby. I don't know, let's go look at the murder forest. Where are we? Are we in the Swiss Alps? That took a step from me. Okay, I gotta conserve those apparently. This is really pretty. I love the graphics on this. This is gonna be a game where where I'm like, look at the models. Might have to dip out early if this dope to avoid spoilers. I mean, that's more than fine. You can always watch the VOD when you're done playing. Open only in the event of my death. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy. and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did on those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all of the details of the bequest. Fancy. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, anything could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself. I better have brought a tent. But it is very important to me you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day in some kind of roguelite manner, or roguelike even. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, "Don't go where the path leads. Abandon the path and go where you want it to lead." So that's gonna be a password somewhere. I swear. With all my love and wishes, best of luck. Herbert F. Sinclair, I think his name was. I cannot read that reading. Interesting. Finding the bathroom in this house must be a pain, truly. First house is so uniquely cursed that you can't bring outside items in the house just in case you might cause some cross-cursed genetic mixing. I mean, I believe the implication is that the house reforms at night, but what happens if I sleep in it? This will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventure. Oh, I love the typeface of the "You found the Montali blueprint." That's really cute. You may access the blueprint menu by pressing the tab key on my magic orb. Oh, interesting. Past the steps and beyond the grand doors, admission to Montali is granted by way of a dark and garish lobby, suitably called the entrance hall. And I assume this one is always here. Yeah, rarity not applicable. From here, each guest's adventure begins. However, the three doors that proceed onward do not always lead to the same adjoining rooms. I can just call it a day here. Well, that was great. Let's go to bed. Okay. So, what door do we want? I mean, I'm standing next to it, so... How anyone lived here... With luck and trial and error, we have a bedroom, which gives us 2 steps, a closet, which gives us 2 items, and a hallway, which is a hallway. I don't know what items do. Oh, the closet doesn't go anywhere, then. A key that... Oh, this game is beautiful. What was the other item? You found a black silk sleep mask. The first time you enter each bedroom with the sleep mask, gain 5 steps. What? Alrighty. I'm not gonna question that. Guess we'll go to the next one. Wow, I don't know what the hell that means. Let's do it. Don't sleep in the house, but there's a sleep mask in a bedroom. Getting lost a bunch. That about fits. Okay, so there's a coin, a key, and a gem. There we go. But like... I'm sure this will be answered later. Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose one step. When you no longer have any steps left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Oof, those 50 steps really took it out of me. Okay, now we have to look at... I actually think it's good to make this one a hallway. Yeah, because now we have options. I haven't been presented with any puzzles, and I already feel like this is a clue. Everybody remember the prayer and crowbar? Who hangs this up? Run 3 laps in his house and it immediately collapses. Whew, that was difficult. I'm gonna call that a day. Well... Oh, here's something. Doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked. We have a key, though. We can make this a... Let's check the parlor. You're late. It's fine. Well, we just started and I'm not puzzling much yet. It's not the West Wing, the Forbidden One, Beauty and the Beast. That might actually be... This box is black. This box is not black. This box is also not black. This box is blue. This box is black. The gems are in a true box. But I don't have anything that... What? What's in the world? Yeah, the intro to this game is fantastic. Do I need things I don't have here? There's a winding key. Okay, no. You found a rather curious wind-up key, a component of the parlor game. May the 2nd. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I've no delusions that my company is to rival to hers. Aww. All is forgiven if it was PG-3. Gotta save those Gondians. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I'd mentioned you to a rather singular parlor game. The syntax is wild. I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game, when I found the time, and I've included with this letter all the details you will need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, M. Lowry. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Unlike the "this guard is lying, this guard tells the truth," you can't just stab one and ask, is he dead? Only one box has a price within, the other 2 are always empty. Well, this box is definitely black, and this box is definitely blue. Let's do the black one. I'm pretty confident that this is a black box. What do you mean? This is a very, very dark navy? What do you mean? Ah yes, a reference only for me, Ash. Thank you. Her name was spelled differently, but yes. Is there another key in here? Oh, the box is black, but it might actually be that... Can I get my key back? Is that a... Well, I guess we'll come back here later. Failed that entirely. The art major didn't know that the box was not black. Hee 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 hee. I think it was a blue one, but I just went for the first one because I didn't know what to do. Let's do the chapel. It has a lot of cool openings. Ooh, pretty! Is that the blueprints? I don't know what it means by rank 2. Okay, so I'm seeing chess pieces everywhere. That's something we're gonna... I've been told this is a game you need to write shit down. Oh, okay, I had to pay to get into the chapel. Okay. This one has the gem requirement. Okay, okay, okay. I don't know what that means. It's giving me a chapel premium. Yeah, there's another chess piece in here. The Fixed Stars, the Stargazer's Companion to Constellations by Richard Witt. Preface. This book contains a complete starbase, a list of constellations and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one on a single day. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joy of stargazing. There is a Hans. North Star, +1 gold. The twins. 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. The slice, 3 steps. Diamond is minor. None of these are real constellations. Clavis the key, the farmer's apple. What? Diamond is major. Oh! This is gonna play in to when we go to sleep, isn't it? Can I keep this book? No, I'm not allowed to keep this book. That's really annoying. But am I allowed to? My legs are too short. Oh, I see. Keep it moving. No, I'm a little boy. Where am I supposed to look through this? What in the world? It does seem like we can go up there. Okay. Let's see if that does anything. I can't jump. I can't run. I mean, it was... Oh, right, it was pointed in the window, but I... Why did I turn it all the way there? Back you go, buddy! It was already in correct position, so I don't know why I'm even allowed to do that. But it is day, so I don't know if this can do much for me. We'll find out. Okay. So, this is the correct alignment. Wait. That's blocking it. Oh, we need to turn the second wheel. I can't reach the second wheel. Oh, I can run. Okay, that's nice. Okay, so we need to place the second wheel somewhere I can reach it. So the first wheel can turn. So, does it need to go all the way to the side? That should work, right? I was doing it correctly! Yippee! Okay, but I think that's correct. No, I should be able to stand at the end there. So worried about my steps. Oh! Oh ho ho! It was just up here. I didn't need to do all of that. I can't jump down. I didn't need to do any of that. Riveting. Oh yeah, now it's at height for me. Gonna let it bonk me in the head. Dangerous. Ow! Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. The North Star. Oh, I only have one star. Okay, so the next time I come here, I can make different constellations. That's really cool, I like that. And it has, like, constellations on the wall? These frame pictures are weirding me out. A little nook. View inventory of all items currently in the house. I mean, you don't know what they are. Oh, we have keys. Let's make a pantry. Yeah, I was thinking about that because, like, these are the same model, but the one up there is different. Can't go up here. Money. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses. Please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. Wait, so the steps are in-universe. I found a nanner. Oh, okay. It just feeds me. That's nice. Alright, like, these are... Yeah, they're tangible in this world. I've taken 10 steps. Somehow. Feels like more. Oh, these picture frames are weirding me out. Look at the little map. Let's do a bedroom, because we're going a place. A hat. Is there nothing interactable gonna be in here? I feel like I should still look around. What's in the closet? There's nothing in the closet. Picture? That's really pretty darn. Alright, everybody. The lady has moon necklace. I'm saying this out loud so that I remember it. Because I will forget. Greetings from Reddington. Is there anything in you? No. What? What is that clockwork orange sculpture? Why are you pointing down? Well, okay, that was this room. I'm really tempted to find out what's in the lavatory. But we only have one path forward, so I think we were forced to take the nook. Average sculpture in a rich man's house, yeah. I've seen Clockwork Orange. A journey noteworthy. As you continue your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, scrap of paper, Perhaps, most fittingly, a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. Are you ready to buy? The house reforms itself every single night. You're not allowed to sleep in it. You're not allowed to bring things inside. You have to eat your groceries outside. Are you ready to buy? Okay, I'm opening a notepad document. Um, 2 boxes lie. 1 tells the truth. I'm gonna write that down as parlor. Cool. That's a thing we know now. Yeah. We have a bunch of keys. Let's use them. Corridor's always left unlocked, but I want to turn here. Can't afford to get the guest bedroom. No, there's still a... We can still go to the chapel. But we've gotten pretty far here, so... let's take the corridor. What does counting as 2 bedrooms mean? I'm taking this then. It's got gems in it. Yoink. And... this clock is running. Interesting. Are they on this? They're on the same time. Okay. Weird amount of clocks. Why are the diamonds lying around? Because anything can be bought and sold for the right diamonds, darling. That was like halfway into being a Styrian. After rank 8 has been reached, we're not rank 8. May draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. I have to pick a room, I can't go. Because you see, we are obscenely rich. Sure, let's take the drawing room. I don't know what that means, we're about to find out. Little rotary phone. Okay, in this room the paintings, or the pictures on the wall actually make sense. Drawing floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans, from which you must select 1 to draft. However, there are some items and rooms that would allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. Oh, so it's only from the drawing room. Yeah, so we have to go forward in it then. How do I... oh, there it is. I want to take this guest bedroom, actually. I don't think there's anything in here, but it gave me 10 steps, and that's... Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game. That's what we clicked when we started the game. Definitely a clue. Definitely a clue. Came for the cursed house, stayed for the Asterian impersonations. Listen, darling, I can do a very, very poor imitation of the Asterian. It pales in comparison, and yet I continue to do it. I will play BG3 at some point, and there will be a lot more of that. The billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. Can you do that? It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves shortly. KL. Wait, Sinclair is not a name we've heard, right? Was that the surname of my uncle? Sinclair, his surname. Great memory. No, I think that was the surname, actually. No, K. Laurie was another guy. It was not my uncle. Food for sale? Let's take that. Who sells that to me? Main course is served only in the dining room. Who's serving me here? I can have a banana or club sandwich, bacon and eggs, and a morning room. What's a morning room? I'll take a banana or... Yeah, no, I was wondering if it was to my uncle. Because it was addressed to Sinclair. Oh, it was from K. Laurie. Okay, that's what KL means. Smart. Intelligent gob. Well, we just spent all our money, so... I don't know what the rank like... Sleeping Mask has been carrying us here. Absolutely. Cool, I guess we'll come back here. Yeah, this is condemned. This goes to the closet. Time to run all the way back, all the way back, all the way back. We have to take this East Wing Hall to continue. That's really pretty. I want to pick up one of these hats. I still don't know what rank means. You are now more likely to draw green rooms while drafting. Well, we can't do that. I still haven't found the bathroom, by the way. Give me the tape. Can't do anything here, but they have been painting. A rumpus room. Oh, but we can't go to the rumpus room. We have to take the gymnasium. I like that it takes steps because you have to run. Basketball icon. That's great. I love that. This is really weird decor for gymnasium. Oh! Spare set of car keys. I'm not allowed to take those outside the house. Security door is locked by electronic key card, but we're in like 19-dickety-2. Okay, everyone be on the lookout for an electronic key card. Weird. We were told about the billiard room. We have to take one of these. Because I assume... Well, we still have the chapel, but I assume that if it's all dead ends... Oh, no, never mind. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. One drink, please. I'm not allowed to pour myself. There was a puzzle in the billiard room. It was a dartboard, wasn't it? It's a math puzzle. Can't get over these pictures. Where do I start it? I can't pick these up. Maybe I should go back and look at that letter. Wait! What the hell? Okay, 11. Is it gonna be... It's divisible by 1. No? Okay. 11, 5. What in the world? Alright, gang, split up and look for clues. It says plus minus times divided by. We have to start at 11. I thought we were gonna play darts. What in the... 11... Am I trying to get 5 or 1? Or is it... I'm trying to get 11 from... Oh, I did something? I did a... What did I do? 11... Is it plus 6 that I did? But why did it take 12? 13... 12... 1... Yeah, I think that's it too. Is it just addition? Yeah, because I did 5... Okay, so... Wait, can I still look at... Okay, but there is 20. Am I doing minus here? Is this one minus? Should be 13, right? Whoa! Okay, okay, okay. So blue is plus, yellow is minus, and I'm assuming this is... Pink is gonna be... Okay, I got it, I got it, I got it. But now I don't know what it means with both. Is it 6 times 2 or plus 2? I'm gonna try 12. Okay, that did something. I don't know where we're going. Now it has 3 of them. Is it 9? I have no idea what's going on, but I'm making headway. 9 minus 7 divided by 10? That can't be it. What the heck? I should have written down what this was. Okay, 9 minus... Hello and welcome to Goblin Math. I accidentally took my hat off typing into a calculator. Wait, no, that's... What I think that was divided by, so that's 9 minus 7 times 10. Right. So that should be 20 if I'm not making shit up. Oh my god, I can do math! World's first Vtuber who can do math. Hey! I never had to divide anything. I don't know. That was good. I like that. Breaker box. Oh dear. Keycard entry system. We can just turn it off? I don't know what VAC indicators means. Does that say cabinet? That one's missing. I don't know what this means, but I do know what keycard entry system means. Did that turn off the lights in the gymnasium? That turned off the lights in the gymnasium. What does VAC indicator mean? What does that mean? VAC indicator. Oh, the first one that comes up is blueprint, so I'm not googling that. I'm not good with acronyms. Can't move that. Wait, the light should be off in the dark room. It's a dark room. If I need it. But right now. Wait. It needs to be powered on to work. Well, if we need to do anything related to electricity, we can kick the box. Now I've screwed myself, and we need to go back to the chapel. Because I forgot about the key card, and then that didn't work. So now we have to trek all the way. Wait, we have the East Wing Hall. We're saved. 4 items. Once I must select one. Cool. This is a toilet now. We finally found it, and it was not the room I wanted it to be. I might actually turn up the volume a little bit. Cool. Now I'm gonna get lost in this house I built. Watch it happen. How do I get the dining room to rank up, though? Do I have to place rooms in a certain order? Do they like to be next to other rooms? Is the house alive? Can I play music? No. No, I cannot. Chat, where am I? Okay, I remember. This is a really claustrophobic house. Yeah, my steps have gone down considerably. But we hit a dead end, so what am I gonna do? Go forward and back, and then forward and back, and forward and back, and then you put 1 foot forward. You do indeed. Okay, this has to be a conference room. If I want to keep going. No one has written any interesting notes here. Oh. Some special rooms allow you to spread items throughout your house. When items are spread, they are immediately placed in several of the rooms currently on your estate. If you have a conference room, spread items are gathered in that room instead. So if I leave now and I lose all my items, if I find a conference room, they'll be there. That's very nice. Alright. That's getting written down. Safe code 9083. Thanks for just leaving that around. I wrote it down with my fingers. Screenshots is smart, but I'm just writing it down like a little detective. I still don't know what a bedroom does. No, wait, I do. Okay, this one just gives me way more steps. Okay. My steps! Okay. Okay, I would actually love to see what happens if I turn on the light in the dark room. But we'd have to go back to the utility closet and we will get kicked out. We'll get much too EP. Alright, chat, what do we like? Do we like black number 1, number 2, or number 3? I'm seeing a vote for 3. Everyone says 3. 3 is a good number. I will trust you on this. The mail room. Order placed. Package which will be delivered here the day after drafting this room. What in the world? Type tomorrow. Might need to recall statue in a photograph where it wasn't. Yeah. I figured. I've been seeing chess pieces all over. I should have written those down. Please. I'm gonna do that on the next day. Please return all correspondence and packages addressed to Denny Ravane to sender, as he no longer is employed with our staff. I'm gonna write that down. Okay. Sinkako. I don't have anything in here. Oh! Simon P. Jones, Mount Holly Estate. Wait. Ben Aries. Dad. Hey, buddy. How's it going up there in that big house? I think most people would be pretty scared being alone for this length of time, but I have a feeling you're doing just fine. I imagine you, happy as a clam, perfectly content on the estate with the exploration and opportunities for adventure that present themselves each day. As I'm writing this, you are currently in the garage packing the tent. I have car keys for the garage. I wanted to try to post this letter before we depart tomorrow so that it has a chance to arrive during your first few days on the estate, but with all the preparations, I'm not sure that I'm going to make it in time. That mess of a signature at the bottom of that note might be important. Okay. There's so much I want to say. I'm sure I'll forget to tell you Friday night. Sometimes it's easier for me to jot this stuff down. You're yelling at me right now to come bring you a pillowcase. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. That's so cute. I can tell you're really excited, but I think you might feel a little guilty about being so happy the day after the funeral. Believe me, I know how long Uncle Herbert worked on setting this up for you, and I know from our conversations just how much happiness this final project brought him. So do both of us a favor. Be excited. The house really is amazing. I know it's almost been 7 years since we were last up here, and I'm really curious to hear just how much you remember from those summer trips. You've always been smarter than me at this kind of thing. So I'm not sure how much guidance or inspiration I can offer you before your trip that will actually be useful to you. Despite my best intentions, I'm sure that on Friday I'll end up leaving you with a few of my overused cliche expressions when we say farewell. Later, alligator. Dad. Aw, thanks, Dad. P.S. Get some sleep each night and don't spend all of your time each day playing Dirigiblocks. I'll look at this one. That is definitely gonna be important. Do you agree? That is getting screenshotted. What does that say? I don't know. Simply don't know. Okay, we have one more try. Chad, I want you to pick a number from 1 to 3 again. And don't fuck it up. Never mind. Chad, I want you to pick a number from 1 to 1. Any takers? I'm seeing a 1. I'm seeing another 1. 1 it is! What are you? You are a boudoir. We're still in it. Still in it. We have steps and such. It's really hard to not make... Oh! A safe! A safe, we have a code for that save! Alright, it was 9083. Nine 9083. Unless that was written upside down? No. It could be... Hold on. No, that could be written upside down. 3809, 06. No, but I was clever on that, right? Nine 083. I still maintain that could be it. Maybe I have to... No, I would have thought I would have to pull the lever. Come on. 9083. It said so on the ticket. Backwards, it would be 3806. It was written upside down. Okay, that just doesn't work. But I see a safe, and I wrote down the combination. We have it written down. That's fine. Our last key. What's in here? Combine inventory to create new items. That's sick, actually. This is the workshop. Okay. We just have the sleeping mask. Okay, but that's really interesting. Morn has been solved by a keycard. On 2 occasions, I cannot do anything. That's getting screenshotted. Stones cut by hand and letters wrought do spell our secrets carved from thoughts. A message read is of 10 lost, among the bold words spoken soft. The note is read, the letter is not. Okay. A hammer can shatter padlocks and lock trunks. There's a big A. I'm gonna write down workshop big A. That's gonna spell something out for sure. Okay. Are we ready for the weirdest? What do we get? We're not allowed to do sledgehammer and sleeping mask? Come on! That's gotta be something, right? Well, I think we have to call it. I think we don't get to go any further. I'm surprised this game doesn't have, like, music, actually. I put it on and just slam. Oh, they have lines, so I assume... No, I don't know what that means, but I notice it. We have to call it a day. Can't go anywhere. That was a good, Bleeding mask plus sledgehammer, a health and safety hazard. A respectable villa. 29 rooms, rank 7, 66 steps, 3 items. The Forbidden Pinata. Save and continue. Reading all those letters got me parched. I should have gotten a water bottle. Oh, that's really cool! Are we just gonna go right back to where we were? It is time to drink water. I have thought about, because I wanna introduce channel points on the channel, but I don't know what to like. What are good things to buy with them? One of them probably would be hydrate for very cheap. Um, but I definitely want to have one that is just a posture check. Thank you for another soothing stream. Makes my day at work even better. Aw, makes me happy. Yeah, I don't have the energy to shout. I'm a little old lady. Okay, let's do den here. We're gonna... Two items in this closet. That's really tempting. I joked about not finding the bathroom all the time. I mean, that bathroom was one of the last things we found. Each time you collect 3 coins, you gain an additional 1 in interest. Ooh la di da. Was the gem an item? You have a hard time finding the bathroom and I don't. That's really funny. I want to take another crack at the parlor. This box is one of the 2 empty boxes. 2 boxes in this room are empty. There are 3 boxes in this room. So blue is definitely telling the truth. One which displays true statements. One which displays false statements. Okay. This is true, right? There aren't any boxes. Let's actually check if there are any hidden boxes. No. Okay, so blue has to be correct. Which means that this is a 50-50. This is a gamble. 2 boxes in this room are empty. No, that's true. That's true, so this box is lying to me. Gotcha! My package... My mail? My package came in the mail? Can't say that on TV. Please... Yeah, we saw that. Oh! Oh! Utility room fuse box. Can I look under this? No. Press any button to activate blue indicator next to a... This one's going in the screenshot folder. I'm not going to be able to remember this. Literally never seen the mailroom in 13 hours of this game. That's what I love about this game. Is from all accounts that I've heard, is no playthrough is like people will play the game differently because the game will give them different things. You've never seen the mailroom in 13 hours, and here I am picking up my mail. By electronic mail to the address the client has provided. Okay, so 3 green activates blue. Blue next to red activates purple. We need 5 purple. Okay, that's... Okay, it's one of those. Okay. Very nice, very nice. Where's my mail? This is my letter from Dad. That's a little bat. Look at the bat. It's a bathtub. It's RNG, but it's like... not to your detriment? That makes sense? You don't get screwed by RNG? You can, but like... looking for my box everywhere except the center of the room. Okay, a sleeping mask and 2 gems. Packed by Kate Thompson. Oh, now I'm so worried. Can I look at that again? Sleeping mask is goated, actually. Yeah, the sleeping mask and the point purse could be combined, maybe, is what I'm thinking. Not yet. Okay, now we have to go to the den because I screwed myself royally. No, wait, we have two in the den. I'm great, actually. I'm doing great. View inventory of all items currently in the house. Oh, but the pantry goes where I want it to, also. And it gives me money. But we have a lot of gems. Let's spend those. Oh! 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 Okay. Wait, if we can see the security, we can see in the different... White boy jump scare. It's pretty dapper. Wait, is there old security footage? What are we doing here? Could you hurry it up? Look at the contents of this estate. Was there any doubt we were a white boy? I mean, we were invited here by our eccentric old oil baron uncle. Is that the secret room? Or we're just getting a rundown. This me. I like that. Wow. That me, white boy. Blue memos equals true, red memos equals lies. Unless written by hand. That's getting written down. Security. Blue equals true, red equals false. Written by hand. See, that would have been the safe combo I found. Yes, I have that written down. It didn't work on the safe earlier. Is there a safe in here? That safe combo was written in red. Mother... This is the kind of backseating that is allowed, going, remember, you silly goose. Remember. View state inventory. There are currently 0 fruit, 0 gems, 0 keys, and 0 coins. Why did I come in here? Security doors are locked with... keycard system is operational. Hercules, remember the scent of mother. No, that wasn't a red card. I don't remember the scent of mother. Set security level. Determines the amount of key card security doors. You should expect to see 1 or 2 with a low setting. And why would I ever want it to be on high? This will come back to haunt us later. Confirm. Offline mode. This is what screwed me up earlier. Because it was all unlocked. If I had... will be set of powers lost. So I want it to be low and I want it to be off. Unlocked. Okay, interesting. That's Worth it? I can't even just turn the whole thing off? You'll regret it when the monster gets you. Log into network. Terminal password. So rude of them to goad me with a fake password. What? That coffee has turned to lead. Are you seeing that? Can I zoom? You're seeing that, right? That coffee has turned to lead. Dang closet. It's Uncle's mercury supplement. If I drink this, I shall live forever. Ah, yes, my mug of graphite. That's how he died. He was drinking this stuff all the time. Ominous. No, that's that. Oh no, that's a jewelry box. That was the bathtub. Oh my god, it updates my position! At least relative to the keyboard. Cool. You know, the great Emperor Qixi Huan used to drink mercury, and he aimed to live forever. I probably mispronounced that, but I'm obsessed with this. Is this what happens? Was this coffee brought from outside? Is it fossilized? Michael wave. She calls me Michael because I wave. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked, and access levers are no longer required to grant entry. Nice try, liar card. Keycard access security doors were more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. As a redundant security measure? Yeah, that is redundant. Lock the outside door. Screenshot the red one or the blue one? The red one says it's a lie. I'm gonna trust you on that, but alright. I mean, I guess what we have learned here. Yeah, I guess what we have learned here is that the antechamber is locked and access levers are required to grant entry. That's fair. Staff notice. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. I hate the future, as your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call. It is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. I hate the future. Actually, no, I'd rather not have to write that down in a ledger. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch-out clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Mrs. Babbage. That's a great name. Terminal password Squint S. Terminal password S question mark question mark question mark question mark question mark. What is that? Yeah, that's not a real word, but it is an S. Is this one modern day they were clocking with an app? Ooh, I've never had to do that. I've only had. I once had like a dedicated computer that was just to clock in and out. Um, but most jobs I've had have been uh, there is just a computer in the back. Like one of them was like the computer we answered emails on, and you would clock in and out on that one. I don't speak that into existence. Do you really have to? Is you clock in with an app? That is, I hate that. Hate that greatly. We're gonna take one of these Tom Nooks. A little key. I love walking out of the security room. I'm surprised there was. I thought there was like a key card. I can't even issue myself a key card here. Alright, I'm gonna check again. I love walking out of this room into like the nice old-timey parlor with the long key. What even is the point of this if it tells me where the stuff... I guess if I miss it, I can check. Bro! No! No! My first job had a fingerprint scanner to clock in. The next few apps, my current one asks politely not to lie. That's the good one. Keep that one. The one that asks you very politely not to lie on your timesheet. Did we just get screwed? None of these... This one... What in the... Observatory. We can make the twins now. Oh, I'm so happy I don't have to do this twice. The twins. Perfect chest that's been added to the entrance hall. The others? I mean, the others. We have the mailroom. Like, it closes off. No, there's a door here! Fish and pull. Roguelike horoscope. The breaker room in the pantry. Once, but not today. But a breaker room would be really, handy. The chapelle. Sup, Jeezy? I gotta question some of this. This is like a horse jockey with wings. And this one is a maid? This is a chimney sweeper. This is a farmer, and this is a chef. This is not a Christian chapel, no. In fact, this chapel seems to be celebrating the working man, and I love that. This one is a tiller. This one is a maid. There's the maid. And at the top, there is what appears to be a Night Queen? That's so cool. A very British cult, yes. Yoink. I love how it, like, transitions to my inventory. That's really pretty. Instead of giving you, the blood of Christ, it is the tea of the tea of the Queen. I'll take a drawing room, actually. This is the kind of religion I'd expect to see in some of the skies. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right on that. That's a game I have to play. That's a game I might play on stream. Yeah, we know this. Oh, we don't have a key. These are both locked. I screwed up. No, this one's not locked. This has to be a storeroom, so we can go to the other one. Wooden horns. Key. And a little coin. That's our first coin somehow. Like the interface, the UI is really, really beautiful. We have a bunch of gems, so I want to see what the courtyard does. Yo! Puts me outside. Shovel. Looks like it would be useful for digging. But I can't take it out of the house. So where are we gonna dig inside? Maybe there's a greenhouse? Or maybe we can just dig right here. Alright. An oversized turnip should prove to be a nutritious snack. Let me just... I am a little British boy snacking on a large turnip. You want to cook that in something? Nah, we just eat the turnip. White boy eats a raw turnip whole. I mean... You may fascinate a woman by offering her a piece of cheese. Are we stuck now? Are we stuck again? Oh, I was trying not to say. That's a little mean. Cool. We've been... key blocked again. What's the point of all these gems if I can't even... Everyone is allowed to be mean to the British. Life by not beating the angel patience. Okay, so... Wait, we can take something up here. Be a key! Be a... Come on. Are you kidding me? Can I not go? Eh? Skeletons, I am stuck. I see. It's one of them. Cool, do we have to call this a day at 43 steps? It's not that I run out of steps, it's that I box myself in. I'm gonna go back to security and check if there is... What in the world was... Oh yeah, you have to pay every time you enter the chapel. Okay, so we can enter the chapel one more time. Ugh. Oh, I got some stuff done. Okay, are there any items? Now, suddenly I need this. Okay, the estate inventory. There are 2 trunks. Let's actually go check out... If you can't pay, it's free. That's nice. That's nice of religion to do that. Two trunks in the desert stand. Well, I guess we'll go see if we can dig in the garden. Yeah, we can't do anything more inside, so let's have a look around up here. They lifted that part from the Bible. Yeah. How far can we go? Here's something. Okay, if we ever find a hammer... Where's the garage? Where's the car hole? So this is our campsite, evidently. Now cook the turnip. Cook the turnip! Due to the rules set forth by your grunkle's will, you are not allowed to stay inside the estate overnight. Your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. Okay. I wonder if that's gonna be a shortcut later, the, like, coffin panel We saw. What in the world is this estate? What in the world? Alright, can we go back the other way? We have a ton of steps and we can't go anywhere. So... beautiful. There are birds on the power lines? Love the detail. Going down, going down, going down. Okay. Alright, that's creepy. That's really creepy. Cool, let's get out of here. Okay, okay. So we find a torch. We can put it there. That's interesting. Okay, so there are puzzles outside. Wait, oh! Wait a minute. Okay, so if I find a torch inside and I bring it in there, I'm not taking it from the grounds. So that might be permanent? Gate. Wow, there's so much stuff on the grounds that just jump the fence! Just jump the fence, man! What in the... Okay. A horror game that doesn't advertise itself as such would be kind of funny to watch. Yeah. I've never played Doki Doki Literature Club. I know that that is a horror game, though. It's kind of a shame that I played all of Daniel Mullins' games before I started streaming. What kind of a small cottage has 14 rooms? Can you imagine this polite British lad ever preaching etiquette? No. Well, day 2 was a bust. He would never... You know what? Yeah. Uncle specifically said not to jump the fence, or bad things would happen. Okay, little birds. Oh no, these are taxidermied, aren't they? I don't like that. My trunks are gone. My trunk! There was so much junk in that trunk. I'm just gonna see how far I can go, like, going straight. Not very far, evidently. I want to turn this room. I'm not allowed to. Then it is. Yeah, if we just start aiming... Oh, that's unfortunate, though. I mean, I like the parlor. The parlor has a fun little thing. But, a bedroom here is really clever. Security... Commissary's new! But security, I feel like we're gonna run into... Security's good to have. Because... the house likes to reset its security, I'm betting. Keycard system. Yeah, it loves to do that. Cool, so now if we can find a breaker box. Turn to security menu. Where do I even find a key card? I guess if I can log into the network, but... Oh, you sucker! Let's make you a pantry. Let's get some money. Oh, orange! Yeah! 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. Do they get placed somewhere? If I go back in here... The estate inventory... Nope, there are no fruit. The only fruit in here is me. Okay. No! No! Oh. Okay. Is there a way for me to know that these are locked? Because we can't go in there. Now we have to backtrack like a little loser. What's stopping me from just... Oh, it's a net gain of 0. Okay, clever game. Very clever. Let's make a spare room. I really want to get to that closet, but I don't want to close this off. Breaker box! Excellent. Wonderful. Great. Wonderful. Excellent. Yoink. The light in the dark room is on by default? Okay. Okay, it said turn them all green. Oh, I hate these puzzles. I hate these kinds of puzzles. I hate these kinds of puzzles so much. I hate them so much. Okay, help. Oh. Always just have to beat my head against this. Okay, so... Oh, no, I got it. Yeah, I don't know what the heck that did. Danger, toggling off breaker switches may result in unexpected loss of floor plan functionality. Okay. I have no idea what that did. Not in the slightest. Worse than the puzzles in Ratchet and Clank 1. Did Ratchet and Clank 1 have puzzles? If I don't remember them, they were not very good. Platforming does not count. Like there's a puzzle like this in Spyro 2 where you have to like shift the colors around, and I just don't like them very much. Commissary. No! No! Okay. Terrible. Alright. This statement appears on another box. This statement appears on another box. The blue box is empty. It's the black one. How come every time I'm here, we're opening you? Wait, no. Okay, let's think this actually before I open this. The white box is empty. This is true. Unless the blue box is empty. In which case it's the white box. So if both of these... No, one of these boxes has to be correct. Otherwise, this cannot be true. But one of them... But one of them... How is one of them lying, then? Okay. I've gymnasticsed myself into a headache. Okay. This statement appears on another box. Let's assume that's true. It does. It's correct. So it has to be the white one. Because then these two are empty. No. It has to be the... No? Oh my... Okay. It's not the blue one. It's either the white one or the black one. And am I going insane? Am I making any sense? Am I making any sense to anyone? Help! Oh, that's really wonderful. Blue box and black box are saying the truth. So white box must lie. Yeah, but that's what I'm thinking. But there will always be at least one box displaying only true statements. So there can be two which are. It does not say that it has to be the one that is correct, so I think it's the white box. The statement on the white box is the blue box must be empty. It doesn't say that only the box that tells the truth is the one. If this is empty, so is this. Fuck! I think it was black. Tried my best. Oh, the white one. You're smart. Smarter than I. Well, it's too late now. Key, yes! And a gem, yes. Yes. Cool, let's... We can't open this hallway. All we needed was that closet. We've been denying that closet. And we needed it. We still have... we could still check on the entrance hall. But I don't want to waste the steps to go back and forth. Because that's... Oof. Owie. It's basically free to move through the bedroom if you go direct. Okay. We have money. Let's make this a commissary. What is a commissary? Evidently this. The Origiblocks. This was mentioned earlier. This is some kind of cabinet man situation. Commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. Sorry for any inconvenience. That's a lie. It won't be. It'll be open. With and without. Still can't read the terminal password. I'm gonna write this down. What do I write this down as? With Peter. Without Dear Buck. Okay. Wonderful. What can we get here? A salt shaker, a compass, a shovel, a sledgehammer, and I can't really... Okay. Okay. What does a salt shaker do? Can I... My manners are so good. I could just reach over and take all these things, but no, I must leave coins as recompense. Okay. Annual Mayday sale, 2 days only, on day 20 and 21. Get screwed! An impeccably well-mannered little British boy. Dining room after rank 8 has been reached. Okay, we're at rank 7 now. Stop locking your doors, uncle. Okay. No! Okay. Yes, we've been over this and I'm agreeing. Alright. 5. 10. 13. 27. 17. No, that's 7. Silly me. 13. 17. Yeah, now it's not going easy. I mean, now that I figured it out. Okay, so 20 minus 18 times 6, it's 12. I'm good at this math because it's, like, children's math. Are rooms drafted at a rank? Would I have to draft? Do I have to go really far in and draft the... 4 times 4, that's 8. What? I did that wrong. Okay. 13. 17. This one was 12. Okay, so 12 plus 12 minus 8. I was good at it until I stopped being good at it. VTubers can't do math. This is a known fact. How is it a 16? 12 minus 8 is 4. It's times 4. I times it by 2 like a little itty bitty idiot. It is 16, you're correct. Okay, now I have a key that I can use in that dining room. But knew that was gonna be the case. Check one item and retrieve it on another day. Okay, but based passageway requires gems. Smelly passageway. Silly passageway. We have to... No! We've been screwed. We've been screwed so hard. Guest bedroom. Cool, is there anything in here? A gem that we could have used a minute ago. We still have a way. We still have a way. Come on. Drawing room is really good here. I'm going to scream, Father. Now I must trek all the way back to the entrance hall. There's anything in here, is there? On the dining room table, I mean, I will on the way out. I can't even afford a silly little salt shaker. Oh, it's right here. Wait. After rank 8 has been... Oh, I understand. Okay, so the room doesn't have to be rank 8. Dinner is served. Today's main course, country stew pie that looks really nice. Boiled chuck stew, layered and then baked to perfection, topped with a mashed potato parmesan cheese crust. Plus an additional 10 if you have a boiler room in your house. I don't, but, let's, eat. That helps. Thank you, Ash. I did not notice that. We are going directly back to the entrance hall and hoping for a key. past the honk shoe room. We have to go here. And I will be tithed on my way back. Storeroom. Oh, we did it, we did it, we did it, we did it. Okay, so it's nice to leave a few dead ends so you can use them if you're in a pickle. My Monty. Maybe you should play more Walking Sims. You know we never did this. Weight room. Oh no, I'm not doing that. What's the furnace do? The dark room will not do anything for... The Church of Her Eternal Majesty demands its tithe. 1 shilling towards thy queen. Cinder block. This is where Uncle burned the bodies. What in the world? Okay, these are the ranks. It's how far into the house it is. Okay. I don't know what to do in here. Look deep into the fire. Stare into the fire. I feel like having a furnace next to this room is kind of dangerous. But it'll be fixed tomorrow, so don't worry about it. In you go, buddy. This is a drawing room. Wait, if we enter the rumpus room, we can go back to the commissary. If I can find where the money is. Is this an empty cup? Yes, this is an empty cup. I was thinking like, this one's full of cement also. Backgammon, checkers, very English selection. I never learned how to play backgammon. It was like, turn on the fortune machine. It said I had 8 coins in here. Oh, do I have to win them from this guy? Hey, buddy.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin.
Hey, that's fucking creepy.
You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
No, I want 8 coins to buy a salt shaker.
Is becoming clear. I see a boy.
Little
A boy
British boy.
standing on a shore of white sand.
This might be a horror game, yeah.
He is looking for something. Something he was told he would not find.
Yeah!
I see a black cat tied to a red flag.
I'm getting goosebumps.
I hear the wind blowing, but the flag does not stir. I see a door marked by a rogue moon.
There was a moon in the picture.
It is always locked, yet has no key. It is the door you have been searching for, yet will not find.
I was not ready for this in the roughest
A
room.
lost room beyond the dark waters. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. A Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Alright, always carry a coin in your pocket for the Great Aldara. But where are the 8 coins in here? No, that's entirely fair. I was going to do that, but I'm currently trying to look for the Munty. I had made a mental note of doing that. Yeah. No! The Rumpus Room. That was really vibey. Where are the 8 coins? Where are the 8 coins? Am I Never mind. Forget I asked. There's nothing wrong. Okay, we can go back to the commissary and buy a sledgehammer. Where's the coin, man? I love that movie. I walked directly through the commissary because I was looking for the commissary. Oh, it doesn't tell me what they do. I have to remember. So I'm pretty sure a sledgehammer lets me break locks. On trunks. Oh, well. That sucks. We got really close. But we were out of gems, so... Rip me, I guess. Rest in a tent outside. Okay. I'm getting really close, though. How long have we been going? Now we're not... now we're in a 2. Yeah, the coins were on the barrel. I found them. An east-facing villa. East wing favored. East wing flavored. Poor little lad has been sleeping in a tent for 3 days now. Alright, let's go directly for you. Do you want to pay money or... Well, no, we're not going back outside. This will be fine. Does it look insane on the outside? Let's check, actually. A key is nice. Let's go admire the house again. Leaking hazards? Hold up, hold up. I've not been running out of steps at all. Yeah, that is a weirdly put together house. That is a really weirdly put together house. It's like made out of leftover parts. A den, maybe? A den is just a corridor that could be locked. But it has a gem in it, so... Note up, do not drink, soda when you are streaming. That is a trunk. Make note of the trunk in the den. If we find a sledgehammer, that'll be really good. Breaker box. What a weird room. I am not an electrician. It says cabinet. Every time a slope doesn't end in a gutter or off the side of the house, that area is going to start leaking rainwater eventually. Yeah. I suppose it is. Wait, how did I do this last time? Nearly all McMansions have this problem. Well, I have a question for you, actually. You peeps in chat. Um, since we're playing this game, uh, what like insane room would you put in your McMansion if you had crazy rich people money? What's going in the McMansion? Because I feel like I would want like a library tower, right? But like that's a normal answer. A bath cave is pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. I like that. Right, now we can just do this. Okay, I don't know what that does yet, but I like doing it. Yeah, just having a bath cave. Uh, cat pals for my kid. That I would do that. Yeah, I would want to have like a Freddie Mercury style McMansion where every cat has their own room. A moat with actual alligators. That's pretty good too. I like that. Giant chessboard with man-sized pieces. I'll do you one better. Giant chessboard, but there are. I would never do this. I'm way too nice to service people. Or not way too nice. I'm nice enough because I know how much it sucks. But think, if you will, like a crazed billionaire. You have a giant chessboard, and every day you pay people to stand there as chess pieces. You play chess maybe once a month, but they're paid to stand there every day. No, I like this as a hallway. Yeah, human chess, but like, it's not like on days. I participated in human chess recently. It was really fun, but not like human chess. But you tell them to stand there when you want to play human chess. They literally, that's their only job. They get paid a living wage to stand there when you're not playing chess. Doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked, so doors in the East Wing are more likely to be locked. I participated in human chess recently, and uh, I was a pawn, and I died really dramatically, and that was really fun. I like fell over and made the death sound. Do they call out illegal move when you try to cheat? No. Well, the servants might. I would have an NES to play Tokyo Roll Panic. Just just one massive room, and it has an NES in it and a CRTV. The the car hole. We found the car hole. It has 3 keys in it. They should. There they go. There's something in this car, so everybody be on the lookout for car keys. I don't remember what room we found them in. I should have written that down. But they might not be there a second time. Christoph, this is the 3rd time this month you and the car have been gone when your services were required. I don't care how long you have been driving for his lordship. Your absence must be accounted for. Mrs. Babbage. His lordship. Big old container of bleach. There are no car keys in here. Really ominous boxes, though. I really like so far that this game, it just kind of throws you in. It doesn't really tell you... Yo! That does not... That's crazy! Yeah, it doesn't tell you much. It just throws you in and, like, at the start, I didn't know what the hell a key, a gem, and a coin did, but now I do. Bunch of arcade machines because video game preservation is important. That is a cool answer, actually. What are you doing, stepladder? I assume this is what we need the car keys for, because we can't just run there, we will get very tired. Okay, okay. Picking up what you're putting down, blueprints. I know, but I'm not gonna wait the... I've been sitting on that joke for so long, I'm not gonna wait the whole stream. You can definitely explore outside there. Yes, but like... The music changed. It's really pleasant now. This is chill. Waste of a drawing room. The chapel goes nowhere. Okay, you know what? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go in the guest bedroom. We're gonna look around to see if there is... Oh, yes! It was in the guest bedroom! Chad, let's go for a drive. Let's go for a drive. I knew the keys were somewhere. Now I have to turn this down, it's a little loud. But really pleasant. Do I have a license? No, but listen, I'm a necromancer. I will just... I break the law constantly. Don't tell anyone. The drop-off address is... I'm screenshotting the crap out of that. 1442 Sandy Heights. I'm writing that down, actually. I do not have a driver's license. In fact, I had a conversation today about how I should get one. I'll be your chauffeur, skeleton. Yeah, that's cool. Sandy Heights. The goods are already secure and in the trunk, so just unload and get back here, Jesus, before noon. I've seen Sinclair's schedule, and I don't think he'll be requesting the... Wow, cursive sucks. Car today, but you never know when the car will want to get some air. Tomorrow will likely be the last delivery, and I believe Denny already has payment ready. Jeez, that was Let me drive! What's in the truck, baby? Upgrade. Floor plan upgrade disc. Insert into one of the estate terminals to permanently upgrade one of your floor plans. Okay, now we need to find a gem so we can do that. I need to hold on to this. You said this doesn't take many steps? Oh, okay. Oh, it's only taking the ones... Okay, the steps are per room. Okay. Whoa! Is this on the other side of the gate? This is not taking any steps, so I'm just gonna go. That's not how anything works. Can I open it from this side? Yes! The west gate has been permanently unlocked. Permanent changes do not reset each day. Does this mean I can go to the garage whenever I want? That's really great. Whoa, that's far zoom out. Okay, a shelter protects you from the negative effects of the next 3 rooms drafted. I was reading a book set in China recently. The most unbelievable part was a character who barely knows English being able to piece together cursive. I'm really good at English, despite not being a native English speaker. I'm really good at English. I have been told I have a very American passing accent. Even though at some points it shows if there's a word with a W and a V in it, I break down. But like cursive, even in my own language, can't do it. Special floor plans now cost additional steps instead of... Ooh, the hovel seems kind of good though. And none of these go anywhere. Two special items. I like the hovel. Look at my hovel, chat. I do think though, it might be about time for a break because we have been going for 2 hours, and I need more water. An apple. So we'll look at the hovel, and then we'll take a little break to stretch our legs and get water and pee. Note of determination. Mr. Ravane, your half-hearted dedication and maintenance of the grounds have been greatly appreciated. Your half-hearted but appreciated. However, I regret to inform you that your services as the groundkeeper of Mount Holly will no longer be required, effective immediately. Okay, so that's some plot stuff. This decision has been made after careful consideration and is based upon repeated observations and documented instances of neglect in the performance of your duties. The state of the green rooms, in particular, has deteriorated significantly over the last few months, which reflects poorly on the rest of the staff. You are required to vacate the hovel by 20th of March, ensuring all tools and equipment belonging to the estate are returned to the toolshed in good condition. Your final wages will be settled promptly upon completion of these instructions. I need water. We thank you for your time and service and wish you the best in your future endeavors. And Babbage, house manager. So my handwriting is stuck in... my handwriting is Comic Sans-esque, and for the longest time it was that, but in cursive, because that's what I was taught, and I couldn't get out of it, and I've been very, very slowly training myself to stop doing the cursive, but I can never stop writing in Comic Sans. At least it's legible, kind of. It's chicken scratch, and cursive sucks. British cruelty. Yeah, it is. Your half-hearted dedication, yeah. It's really mean to the poor man. Oh! A thing happened. What in the... Okay. So finding a way out that's interesting. But I wonder what would have happened if I had opened the garage, right, on the other wing. Maybe I'll do that later, we'll see. Is the hovel permanent? This music sound. Straw bed. Poor man. It's called a loom in English, isn't it? My brain isn't making that up. Alright. Bear traps. So, we're gonna take a little break, and then we'll be back to exploring the house. So go stretch your legs. You don't have any muscles to stretch, you're all skeletons. But stretch your bones, and get some water. Just make sure to mop it up after you drink it, because you don't have any organs. Alrighty. And we are back. Hello, hello. Hello, and welcome to, No, I'm not gonna do another ASMR joke, but this is very nice, calming music. It's a very chill game. when it's not being absolutely horrifying to me. So I guess I would not have gotten that information if I had chosen to make this the bunker. Does this change day to day, or is this permanent? You know, the Westgate path's permanent, but is the hovel? One wonders, one wonders. Okay. That only cost us like 2 steps, that's great. That's wonderful. There's nowhere... I would have thought there would be like place to dig out here. Whoa. Okay, so there's 2 things I noticed. First of all, this game is positively beautiful. Second of all, that's the logo. That's the blueprints. I think I didn't see that game. Do we go back? Do we go back in the car hole? Well, we kind of locked ourselves in doing that. We can't really... No, we still have a chapel to go to, so let's go back to the entrance hall. And that's really nice being able to loop around here. Make a wish. Chapel ain't getting my money. There was a trunk in here somewhere. There it is. What's in you, buddy? Maybe the true room 46 was the friends we made along the way. Perhaps. A pair of ivory dice. So rich. While drafting, you may use dice to roll for new floor plans. Gamba gamba! Let's go gambling! Okay, I get to keep 3 of my coins. I still really want to find the security room, even if we don't make it very far. Let's redraw. Yes! And it's a step requirement now. So, what we can now do... Even if... Enter... Oh, but do I have to log into the system for this? No, I just hit E to insert disk. Does that make the rooms better now? Storeroom data has been found on this upgrade disk. You will now have the chance to permanently enhance this room to one of 3 different updated floor plans. Computer, show girls kissing. What do we think, gang? That is 10 coins? But also I feel like keys and gems are more... Because coins don't make rooms. And most of the time I feel myself not using my coins because it requires a store. What do you think? More keys or more gems? I feel like it varies between runs. If we get more keys or gems. Like right now we have 4 keys and no gems, but that's also because we found the garage, so... You know. What do we think? Let's go gems, because there are some rooms that cost 2 gems, but there are never rooms that cost 2 keys so far. Cool. Cool. So... That's this day, but we got some stuff done, even if we only went to, like, rank 4? It's pretty good. Small cottage. What kind of small cottage has 13 rooms? Crazy. I was always smart on the break, and I got myself a big old bowl? A big old bowl of water to sip from like a dog. No, I got myself a big old bottle of water. Because streaming makes me so parched. Alright. So what we want to try to do is we want to actually check. Can we go back in the car hole? Is this locked now? Oh, you stinky. Okay. Just hop over. Hop over, little dude. Okay, but we can check out this outer room though. Right? That's because one of those would have like really benefited us early in a run. The root cellar. Rooms in your house will be more likely to contain dig spots. Okay. 2 special items. A trade post. Let's take tool shed. Yeah! The dullest tool in the shed. What's the other one do? The lockpick will occasionally be able to unlock some normal doors. That's nice. I like that. I like that. I like that. Now, leg it. Fucking go. Okay, yeah, so we can get like an early start there now. That's really cool. This house is so fucked up. Absolutely screwed up. Let's see. Do we want to take the upgraded storeroom or do we want to take the closet? Well, there's 2 items and it doesn't... No, those would be normal items, not special items, right? Or special item storeroom, so I don't have to think about it. So it can nag at me forever. Okay, so they'll always be in the same place. That's nice. Let's do a den. Den seems really nice. Uncle, why do you have so many, like, cut emeralds lying around? Corridor. I want the pantry to turn the other way. This is terrible. Oh, that's a good drawing room, actually. That's a... See, I knew the gems were a good idea. Laboratory. Experimental house features. I have to know what that means. Get out of my laboratory. We were drinking cement here as well. That's my the only negative thing I can say about this game so far is that Uncle was drinking cement all the goddamn time, and that explains why he's dead. Honestly, that might be lore. Heating and cooling carbs. No! H2O melting point at 0.1 ppt to 0.5 ppt. Room temperature, complete thaw, melting point. Randolph M. Why did you have a lab in here, Uncle? Uncle, why did you do that? Is this another post? Where? What? Okay, that's levers. But that's pewter. Experiment setup. In the laboratory, you're free to experiment by testing and combining different mechanics to create an original and unique... I can make a room? Oh, no, it's this thing. Okay. Cause and effect. Next 3 times you open a locked trunk. Next time you get an apple. permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. At 3 aquariums. That's so funny. Just remember that ice will melt completely at 20 degrees. I'll remember that. That's a thing I should know regardless of gameplay. I'm gonna write that down though. Ice will melt at 20 degrees. Is that Fahrenheit or Celsius? Yeah, that has to be Fahrenheit actually. That has to be Fahrenheit. Celsius. Okay, interesting. No, wait, yeah, it's room temp. It's room temp. Okay. Next time I eat an apple, I find a coin in it is horrific implications. Okay, so add 3 aquariums. The next time you eat an apple is really funny. Research logs. No experiments found. Log into network. That was worth a shot. You can't blame me for that. 20 degrees is below the freezing point in Fahrenheit. Okay. Understandable. This machine requires additional power piped in from the boiler room. So this does nothing. Okay. Yoink. Oh, this is the puzzle. This is the puzzle right here. Okay. 3. Let's see. 3, 8, 12. There's no 12. Okay, I mean this doesn't do anything right now, so okay. Like good pantry. The apple. 3 aquariums have been added to the draft pool. What does that mean? I'll take a chapel. There's the blueprints. Did I read the note near the levers? Yes, it said that I have to power it with the boiler room. That's why I left. Oh, now the chapel's gonna rob me blind. No, I could have done that. Oh, I forgot I had that. It's okay. Observatory, and we're out of stuff. But we can make another constellation. The slice. Let's make the slice. Oh, but what if I... Can I change the constellation? No way. No way I can change the constellation. I don't get to pick. I don't get to pick. It just does that. Okay. Understandable. You can't pick an aquarium. That's sad. Oh, but the nook goes up. It's pretty good. It's pretty good if you nook. Right. Please never go away. No, I keep forgetting I have that. I'm just not used to having that. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Anything on note in this bedroom? Okay, so I guess there can be items that it doesn't tell me about. That's interesting. Okay, so gymnasium is a hallway that sucks. Okay. I want to go in that aquarium. Discover less common floor plans when drafting in the library. Oh, what do you do? You found a wooden brass magnifying glass. Inspect documents of the estate more closely. Wah. There's the guy. Mount Holly library book request form. Wait, we didn't have a security room on this day. Hi! Hello? How was your stream? I saw some of it. How'd that go? Please do tell. Enlighten me to your suffering. Select one book. Will be pulled and available next time you draft in the library. Chat, pick a book. I don't know what any of these do. Oh, I drank that wrong. Wait, pump system user manual. That might be the... Might be the room we need. Lots of really bad events happened at the end of Tipper's Meltdown Love Corp. Unfortunate. We are currently trekking through my late uncle's McMansion, trying to find a secret room. Drafting strategy seems... LobCorp enjoyer spotted in chat. I knew Walsian was gonna say that. Or something to that effect. So the pump system user manual will probably give us the boiler room, but like drafting strategy architectural digest. I want to go with the boiler room because we have a laboratory, but I will remember this. I'm sorry I asked and didn't take the... No, it's the next time you draft from the library. Wait, no, that's now. I'm gonna trust you on this. I'm gonna do the thing. Oh no, but this is a dead end. I'm sorry, I'm gonna do this. Simon P. Jones. I keep forgetting I have lockpicks. That's not gonna do anything, and that's not gonna do anything, so... Let's check my mail. Order placed. Cool, there's nothing else in the mailroom. We have 2 more places we can go to. So let's hoof it. Slow down Adoras. Oh, we can go up here. I didn't even realize that. That's great. Mount Holly Records. Oh, these are... Okay, it's total steps taken. Okay. Interesting, interesting. That doesn't do anything. It doesn't do a lick. Okay. Look at the same book. Mount Holly scrapbook. Baron of Mount Holly names nephew personal heir. Okay, so I'll be able to put something in here. My favorite floor plans. The mailroom. Can't seem to ever pass it up. Okay. Most drafted. Den Chapel. Oh, this is me. Okay, yes. I love the mailroom. It's my fave. Contraptions I've made. Okay, this is just records. We don't have to do this. Oh, I love how it does the camera angle on this. Right, look, I'm just doing forward, and it kind of looks down. That's really smooth, I love that. We have to go back to the chapel. I still don't understand how LobCorp works. I just know that, we don't like the Plague Doctor in this house. Parlor goes nowhere, and we can't do a kit. Boo! I'm sorry I cursed you with clowns by saying don't get overrun by clowns. This box is the middle box. You are a liar, sir. This box is the middle box. You are a liar, sir. The gems are in the middle box. Cool, but that didn't help at all. And no, we can still go to the den. All right. Fucking Cthulhu deity, take my money. We can still go to the den. LobCorp looks really fun, but I know I'm gonna spend 1 William hour on that. Yes, we can. Okay. No, we have to take the billiard room because I want to see the aquarium. Stockholm Syndrome, the game. But we have to take the billiard room. Hey, okay, so, hey, Oz, how good are you at math? Because we have to do some. Okay, 19 minus 13 is 6. I'm so sure on that. 3 times 5, this one's 15. Oh, our first subtraction. Hear nothing but good things about Project Moon's games, but I'm not interested in any of them mechanically. They're really fun to watch. Because you don't have to deal with the stress, you can just listen to the fun music and look at the pretty colors and inspect the whale. So 16 divided by 2 is... numbers. It's 8. It's 8. It's 8 more. It's 8. It's 8. Yes, okay. 20 minus 15, so 5, times 3, so 15 again, divided by 15. No, that can't be true. What am I doing here? 20 minus, so plus minus times divided by. Am I cooked? You're 1. Okay. Forgot math. The billiard room. Are you kidding me? We have to roll the dark room. No! We don't have... No, we have to roll the dark room. That's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate. Alright, chat. 1 to 3. We can't spend a gem on this. This is probably an aquarium, which might be good. We don't know what this is. I'm actually gonna go with this. Because at least we get to see the aquarium. I knew that was an aquarium, yeah. Look at the fish! Look at him, I love. Why is he in a little office? Why are you in a little office, guy? I have questions! He's at work right now. Do not disturb the fish. He's got a day job, yeah. And these ones are very eepy. I don't know what fish that is, but I agree. He's on the clock. He's the boss. That's why he's alone. He's the the bath. Interesting. Are these representations of the... I don't even know. Crazy. Well, this is gonna be a dead end, so... let's get a closet. The fish is the blue prince, the blue tuna. Dice are nice. Now we're getting into the rhythm of this, and money, I never use it, so what am I supposed to do with it? We can get the car hole, but then it goes nowhere, so... This has to be a West Hall wing. We're running out of steps. This might be the first day where we run out of steps. You gotta be a patio, buddy. Can you be a guest room? You can be a bunk room, which is way better. Wow. Extinct fish that got a really garbage recreation in a finished museum and became a meme. I see, I see. Yeah, we already went through the dark room, though. And I want steps. That's the thing. Nanners! My favorite fish is the coelacanth. Because I just think it's really cool. That it was thought to be extinct, and then it was like, nah, I'm here. It just came back. Love a good coelacanth. Love a good coelacanth. Hamster! Game, I want the hamster. He has a little bunk bed! Oh! They love shrinking down the furniture, evidently. He's a champion. Look at that. Tent. This is the first time we enter a bunk room, actually. Camp Colonel. Let me play the... Let me play the... What is that, an Atari? Come on. Evidently not. Oh, we're outside now! But my tiny little white boy legs cannot hop up. I just want to grill. Buried below, occasionally you may discover small mounds of dirt in certain rooms of the estate. The shovel, one may be able to... Yeah, we already figured that out. What was that? Was that... Did I just pick up C4? What was that? It's a battery pack. Use the contraptions made in the workshop. Okay, okay. I have a lot of stuff. Again. There's no shovel here, though. Why are you getting the shovel tutorial? Weh. Okay. We can make this a dining room. I think that's clever, actually. I want to save our dice. There's nothing in here for us to actually do. Yeah, it does look like a pipe bomb, but no, it's allegedly a battery pack. Allegedly. Oh, workshop. Let's use our new pipe bomb to make a pipe bomb. Pipe bomb. So cool. I wonder what would happen if I... Ah! Battery pack sledgehammer is a thing we can do. Lockpick. Okay. So do I have to have one in each direction? Is that the thing? We cannot have a battery-powered magnifying glass. Okay. There's some limits to these. Interesting, interesting. Okay, so we're gonna make that battery-powered sledgehammer. I want to see what that... Why do you have to... Just make the battery-powered sledgehammer. Formulae? I still don't know what this is. We haven't found a piano. Broken lever. Broken lever. Battery pack. Sledge. Power hammer. Yeah! We have to make the power hammer. That's the most Homer Simpson-esque invention I've ever seen. Stronger sledgehammer that can also knock down weaker brick walls? Were there any brick walls? Wait! Oh! Right, those brick walls! Interesting, interesting. Interesting. I want to see that in action. I think it's gonna stop us here. But I want to see our new hammer in action. That is crazy. Autism be damned. My girl can craft. Let me in. What does it mean by weaker? Oh. So if... in the dark room in the parlor, maybe? What did I do wrong, Ash? I'm happy with the hammer. That's a crazy hammer. That's great. I love that. I want to see if there's a wall I can knock down. I was not expecting that to work either. That's... I want to find somewhere we could do it in a storeroom laboratory. Let's see what this looks like. That's great. It has to be in the laboratory though. Let's try not to run out of steps. Yeah, this is gonna be the first day where we actually run out of steps. Alright. No. Let me power hammer it. Let me hammer. I don't know how to use it. That's unfortunate. Oh, I'm totally gonna lose this hammer trying to find a place to use it, but there's nowhere we can go. Right? We can't... This is a key card. There's nowhere we can go. So let's just walk through the rooms. Let's just pay some tithe to the Queen of England and then pass out. And push yourself to the very edge. Alrighty. Well, That's how I am sometimes. I miss my hammer. Oh, dude, you have to do Control S. You have to make it a tick. Yeah, but then I don't know what. Wait, wait. I screwed up. Hold on. There's probably I screwed up. Okay, if is there a was there a bricked wall down here? All right. Good night. We'll go for a little longer. I'll do maybe 2 more days. No, this is not bricked up. I don't know. There's somewhere we have to use that, and I don't know where. I also don't know if like the Make-A-Wish does anything. We'll see. We'll see. Ominous mountain in the distance. I should play more walking sims. Good Night Ghost 2 is also a vampire. Let's do the shelter. In we go. Oh, we're playing Fallout now. Okay, interesting. Noted. The shelter's time lock safe can be accessed by setting an unlock date and time. You can use any date and time as long as it's at least 1 hour in the future. Once unlocked, the time safe will remain open for 4 hours. What day is it? What day is it? Do we want to try just today? Like actual real today? It's the 14th of May. No, yeah, I figured as much. I don't know what day it is, but maybe I can find clues in here. Radiation monitor. Why did you have a bomb safe, Unk? Measurement of the radiation levels detected in the house and surrounding grounds. These readings are often spiked by experiments. Because of the laboratory, what were you doing in here? Let's take a measurement. Are we in danger? No, we're good. We're on the slightly radioactive. Because of the apple. Can't blame me for trying that. Okay. There's nothing in here. Ooh, pretty. Beans, beans, and more beans. The mailroom. That's true. That's something I'm on the lookout for now. That's fair. Because I was too busy working out the mailroom, like where it is. All right. Let's do a den. Yoink. Yoink. Oh, a coupon book. Save 1 on each purchase you make in the estate. I never purchased anything though. All right. Oh, my package in the mailroom. I love that Vamp was like, I've never seen the mailroom. I've played this game for 13 hours, and here I am picking up. Wait, date packed 11 5 by K. Thompson. Okay. I'm gonna actually write this down. Mail room. It is 11/5 as of... I assume it's September. I have to assume it's September because that was the temperature was in Celsius, so I have to assume that... Yeah, I'm screenshotting this too. No, it's gone! It's gone! Okay, well... Too late for that now. But I wrote down the date. Yeah, I assume it's... No, why would it be month to... American! I point, even though my model can't do that. Because of the computer. Oh! Smart lad. Smart lad. You have a reason for why you're American? Okay. No, I shouldn't have done this. Let's redraw. It's terrible. We can go in the bedroom. Do. Let's go in the parlor now. Hey, cat. What are you doing, you little familiar? Okay. I do have something I want to do in the mailroom, but I don't want to hoof it back there. Statement on the white box is true. There is a second wind-up key in this room. This box and the white box are both empty. Is there a second wind-up key in this room? Let's have a look-see. Let's see one. But then again, I'm really bad at spotting things, so... If you see it, please let me know. Because I don't even know if it exists. I have to assume it doesn't exist, and that is a lie. Unless it's... in one of the boxes? Statement in the white box is true. This box and the white box are both empty. Okay, so... doing a little mental gymnastics, if we assume that that is a lie, right? Then we can check the white box, and but then it would be the blue box. 1 out of 3. 1 in 3. Lies. Liar, liar, Markiplier. Boo. Boo, I say. Ugh. Unfortunate passageway. Ugh, this makes me really claustrophobic. I don't like that at all. Yeah. It was either the white one or the blue one, and I chose incorrectly, and that's it. That's how it is sometimes. This doesn't do anything. So the one that forwards us is this one. We're getting a little low on steps. Screw the weight room. Why would I ever go in there? Watch there be a secret in there. I'm never going in there. The guest bedroom seems really nice. And it has a compass. Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, because we did the car. We don't have to do the car again. But we can do the car. Screw you, dark room. Yeah, I guess the weight room has 4 doors, so that's the payoff. I'm gonna... Oh well, it was worth a try. Okay, I know I've been questioning this all stream. This is art. What is the... It's a pencil drawing of a bathtub? I'm putting this on the wall of my castle. Well, I'm putting this up once the house is mine. Okay, there's nothing in here. What? I know it's from the drawing room, but it's just it's a bathtub. It's an interesting subject, is what I'm trying to say. We're gonna go north on this one, I can feel it. What are you? Staff notice, out of respect for the late Lady Clara Apson, a name we have not heard thus far. Your uncle or his wife made it. Yeah, I just think it's an interesting subject is all. On the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool. Ask staff refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. Likewise, any staff may draft suit. Interesting. But it doesn't say... Interesting. Fascinating. The chair. We don't have a gem, so this has to be a closet. That sucks. Yoink. Let's try it. Yeah! We could take the billiard room. I'm just gonna make a bunch of hallways. A walk-in closet. That's something I would actually have in my real-life McMansion. I would have a walk-in closet. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Liar! It's the east wing that you have to worry about. Conference room. We have things in the conference room, don't we? It still says that this is a safe code. So maybe... I'm gonna make a note here. 3890, is it in reverse? Because I thought it was upside down. Oh, they wouldn't want to stop. Oh, it's this... Yeah. Understandable. Okay, so I have a... If that's consistent, I have an idea about the safe. Screw you, buddy. Okay. We need a security room, and we need it pronto. Secret passage. The security room was... What color was it? Oh, this one's really pretty. Was it green? No? Is it? I don't know. Yeah. So this is an outside area. This is a sleeping area. This one seems to be like, it might be red. Gold sink. Yeah, that's the Halls of Holly. Well, if we pick this one, we can make a passageway. It goes to 7 locked. Oh, I can. Thank you for reminding me of that. 7 locked doors. That's crazy. Where's my index? The room directory. Still haven't found room 1. Entrance hall is 2. That's fascinating. It's a blue room. Okay, and there wasn't blue there, I don't think. No, there was no blue, so we can't do that. But, like, we have a lockpick, so let's just... You stinky. I don't know what you do. Let's just try to... Yeah. I'm gonna just try to lockpick every single one here. Pantry? Why didn't I pull the lever? Because I'm not done in this room. I'm gonna... There we go. Now I'm gonna pull the lever. So we have to approach from this side. The antechamber. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Apple. Apple a day keeps you walking, okay. Now we have a boiler room. Have we been in the boudoir? I don't think we have, and it doesn't say it does anything, so I kind of want to see what's in there. But I like the library. I'm interested in the boudoir. Shoo. Oh, mannequins are so uncanny. It scared me. Let's see, this one's taken at Christmas, evidently. What's that? What's that? No! Show me the safe number, coward! Coward! That would have been too easy. Wait. Oh no, we have been in here. This is where the safe is. So, I'm actually gonna try what I wrote down here. 3890. No. Is it any other combination of those? No, I'm doing it wrong. 3809. I tried. What was relevant about that picture? That's a great question. Let's take it at Christmas. That's a Christmas hat. Why is the safe wrapped? Oh, they just got it. Is it the date? Is it Christmas Day? Wait, it's Boxing Day in America. No, wait, we're English. Still. It's Boxing Day the 31st. 31. No, it's 20. What? No? Why did I say that? That's on record now. It's the 26th. Mine. Don't bully me. 26, 12. 12, 26. 25, 12. Yeah. Very nice. So the conference room, big old liar. Safe code 1225. Coolio. A red envelope with the number 4 on it. Herbert, I was distraught to learn that you have chosen to omit the details of dear Marian's disappearance from the public record. I'm actually gonna write down letter said 4. It is no surprise to me that the royal court would want this embarrassment kept as quiet as possible. But I am shocked that you have so little regard for your niece that you would play the king's scullion and stoop to kissing the foot that treads upon her memory. She gave up her family, her fortune, and her life, and all you can do is think of your name. Having never had a family name nor fortune of my own, I cannot personally condemn you for faltering in your commitment to make the same sacrifice as she did. But for the love of God, do not, by that same display of weakness, clutch your petty assets so tightly that you undermine the cause that she forfeited everything to further. Our countrymen must be made aware of the price she paid, and must be made to see the color of the flag she flew as she rode into the darkness of 100 nights. Spooky. Big spooky. To deny her story is to deny her life. It is through your silence you bless this betrayal, our son Simon, your heir. Your silence you bless this betrayal. Our son Simon, your heir, will inherit a fortune of lies and will spit upon your grave when he learns of your cursed foolishness. Needless to say, we will not be coming for Christmas this year. Daniel. Oof. Well... Lock that pick. Nope. Okay. So if we're going from this side, we have to get the observatory. I'm gonna get it this time. I'm gonna get it this time. What was the Diamondus Minor. Yeah, I don't get to pick this, it just happens. Okay. Still, I like having a diamond, that's nice. Diamonds are good. Locksmith. Oh, that's really annoying. That's a... But is the antechamber unlocked? Is that permanent? This is really annoying. Keys for sale. Maybe there's a key card in here. Have we thought about that? Special key. Please, I never have money. That's annoying. It's like, I love the shape of Locksmith Room. That's really fun. We can still go to the Great Hall. Maybe we can find more coins. Because if we can get the special key, maybe we can go... We're still kind of screwed, but let's... This lock seems difficult to pick. No! Yes! Breaker box! Breaker box! I still don't know what this does, but... Okay. do that. Beep, 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 beep. No, I forgot how to do this already. Wait, how did I make it blue? There we go. I screwed up. I screwed up. No! Okay. Very calmly. We're gonna make it all blue. No. Morn. Morn. What are you doing, girl? I can't, these kinds of puzzles. What we needed was a keycard system, but we don't have a security room, so they might still be locked. That's really annoying. Wait. No, not all of these had a lever in them. This one had nothing in it. How rude. But this one had a lever. Can I close it again? What did I give up on? What did I give up on? Oh! That puzzle. I can go back and do it. The thing is, I don't know what it does. Okay, can we reset you to normal? Evidently not. Got it. Don't got it. Got it. I got a paper explaining how to do it, but not why to do it. Right, I still don't know what it does, but I know how to do it. I would have liked to go through this door. We can check the conference room, but I still think that... Yeah. This may be a bust, gang. We can go back to the entrance hall, but we are gonna run out of steps. But we may as well, because there's nothing else for us to do. I still don't know what that hammer would have done. Claustrophobia. Spooky. Oh, we can make a dining room, actually. What's on the platter today? No, the business fish! Lemon glazed salmon, charbroiled Cajun spice salmon, lemon butter sauce served over spinach leaf. As an additional 10 if you have an aquarium in your house, it's the business fish. They glazed my boy! My boy! Oh well, he was delicious. Billiard room. Math again. 9, 2, times 10. 6 times 4 divided by 12. Oh, I'm getting too tired for this. Blah. This one is 2. Yeah. 11 minus 3 times 1 divided by 4. Okay. Wait. Isn't that a point number? Okay, 11 minus 3 is 8. No, what am I saying? It's 2. That's a key, we can use that. Okay. Wait, silver key? Unlocking a door with a silver key will lead to a room with many doors. Fascinating. Fascinating. Do I just want to make this a storeroom? We don't have a gem requirement. Now let's see if we can hoof it back. Running, 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 running back to where we were earlier. It's drawing room, boudoir. No, it's a bedroom. I like the implication that, like, you get steps from going in the bedroom. It gives you a little nap. Or maybe you're just comforted in there. Who knows? Okay, so we are going to the Great Hall. And we would like to open you. So that's what a special key is. Not a key card. Wait. Rude, man! Come on! Very, very rude. I should have figured. Where are we going now? Archives. We haven't seen that. Sheltered archives. Okay. Broken lover. Understandable. Thank you for coming. I think I will end after this day. Good night. Because we've been going for a while, and you know, everybody's going to bed or doing things in their American time zones. So we'll finish this day. Marigold wins Herald Literary Honor. Marion Marigold. Picture book Swimbird. Interesting. She was no stranger to the public eye even before her literary success. The niece and closest relation of Baron H.S. Sinclair, Mary began using Marigold as a pen name to free her from political associations that one might make with the Sinclair family. Interesting. Swimbird author never considered herself a success. My son was the only one who got me to start writing. Is that me? As elaborated in her previous interviews that her debut book, Red Prince, is based on her son and his inflexible love of the color red. Wait a minute. I'm gonna write that down. Um, there is a book called The Red Prince by Mary Gold. So many notes, so many notes. Detained by a red guard question. Interesting. Oh, music and reading this is giving me goosebumps. No group is coming. RLCF, Children of Black Water. Huffington Press was quick to dismiss the rumors released on Friday, maintaining that the popular author and Mr. White were simply victims of an unfortunate happenstance, whatever that means. This would not be the first time that the publishing house has defended a rogue employee. 3 years ago, an associate editor with the company was arrested for criminal conspiracy, though the charges were later dropped. Marigold drops publisher. Roughing the press, citing personal reasons. Caleb Manning. Interesting. I'm spooked out right now. Wow, there's a lot of stuff here. Author and illustrator. Missing. Out of character incident. Priceless jewels stolen in dramatic royal museum heist. Is that the jewels I keep finding? Uncle, what were you doing? Thieves in the royal capital of Fen Ares have broken. Is that a real place? Probably not. Crown's closed exhibit. These lavish rooms have historically been reserved exclusively for the use of the aristocracy, peerage. Okay. There's a museum. That's a really interesting bunch of stories. Okay. Come on. No. It's just locked. Okay, this is the last door. The dark room is only gonna give us a random. Let's do the commissary. Let's see what they have. I am wondering though, can I see? Yes! Oh my good! It's Swan Song. That's the terminal pass. Oh my goodness. I've been carrying this around, waiting for this. Yeah, because that's really clever. You can't see it here, but if you put this over, you can see it. I wonder how they did that. Okay, so it's Swan Song. That's interesting. So we got something here. Key too expensive. Unless we go back to the locksmith. Let's go back to the locksmith and see if we can't unlock that final door in the Great Hall. I hope we have enough steps for this. We might not. We might actually just not. Hey, buddy. One of your finest keys, please. I can't, It's only the one here, isn't it? Yeah. Wonder if when I unlock all these, does it let me pick? Okay, we might be able to just barely make it to the Great Hall. Just barely. Ooh, I'm scared here. Okay. Put that key in. Let's go. upgrade disc that I'm gonna lose. No! There wasn't a computer in the archives, was there? No, just a bunch of files. Well, we had a very good run. Let's walk into the commissary and pass out. You've used all your steps and must call it a day. You've pushed yourself to the very edge of exhaustion and must now return to your campsite to get some rest. You can continue your search tomorrow. However, the house might be a little bit different. Now that. West-facing villa. We are so close. Look at this. If this room had pointed us northward, we would have gotten to the antechamber. That's crazy. This game is really fun. And spookier than I expected. So that is where we're gonna call it today. Thank you all for coming. Those of you who are still here. I might be able to stream a lot more now that I'm on summer vacation, but as usual, I will see you when I see you because I'm really bad at scheduling myself. So until then, good night.